Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Saturday morning to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in Season 4, Episode 16 of our WWE 2K22 series, and we are in Orlando, Florida actually, home to Walt Disney World, which technically is in Lake Buena Vista, Florida, just minutes away from Orlando, and we are actually going to be at the Amway Center. So the Amway Center is home to the NBA's Orlando Magic. And yes, the Magic are the only professional sports team in the whole city of Orlando. And I'm surprised that they had an NBA team down there. So it's going to be a SmackDown based episode. And for Team 1, I got Liv Morgan, Sasha Banks, and Sonya Deville. So kind of a unique colorization by Liv Morgan and Sasha Banks and Sonya Deville. But for Team 2, it will feature Charlotte Flair, who is also wearing the same exact color as Liv Morgan. Bria and Nikki Bella, the Bella twins. They've been on hiatus in the WWE for the last few years, but they're still popular today. So without further ado, we'll see you guys in Orlando. Alright, so now we got Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville in this match. So Charlotte is dressed up like an Olympic diver, so with the knee pad on the right. That's what she typically has. So we're gonna send Charlotte Flair to, I was gonna send her to the top turnbuckle, or corner, but I didn't send her to the top turnbuckle right away. So decided to change it up a little bit. So I like the color of Charlotte Flair's outfit. So now we've got to escape. So now Charlotte, she's on the top turnbuckle. She was gonna dive down there, but it was too far to jump for Sonya Deville to actually be the main target. So now we're onto that top. She's going onto that top turnbuckle. So now we drag her at ringside. So now we're at a 1-star rating. So nice dive onto the floor for Sonya Deville. And I am ready to conquer this match fair and square here in Orlando. So now I might just simply drag her back into the ring, maybe give somebody else a turn within the next minute or two. So we're going to send her to that corner, and she uses a reversal, and now I'm in the corner, so she's going to drag me and then drag me down once at it. So I just use a Superman punch. So now I'm actually going to tag up with Sasha Banks while I'm at it. So tagging up with Sasha Banks, and it looks like, I thought that Charlotte Flair was going to tag up one of the Bella twins, but Brie has darker hair and Nikki has a little bit lighter hair, but they are actually identical twins, so they turn 40 years old on November 21st, this November 21st coming up. So, and actually, fun fact, by the way, they are step cousins to former NFL player James Laurinaitis, who played linebacker at Ohio State and played with the St. Louis Rams. So I'm going to keep my hands up to my face, just like the boxing technique. And now I'm going to use a reversal, and I'm using several light attacks too, but I'm going to get up and strike back. So she is going to just gonna tag up with Brie Bella. So one of the Bella twins, I'm surprised. So you really didn't get the Bella twins on WWE 2K22 on your roster. But hopefully when 2K23 comes out in March, um, they can still hopefully download it. The creators of 2K rather. But there were quite a bit of superstars that were not downloaded on the main WWE 2K22 roster, and I'm surprised that Kurt Angle was one of them. So rope break, I thought we were gonna do a charged finisher, and then the submission wasn't really gonna end up being a submission because Brie Bella had a rope break, so she held on to the rope there for a little bit. So that granted her the exempt from Sasha Banks doing that submission. So just a very unique way. So you just go to like online and then community downloads and stuff. So you just download the Bella Twins. So they were pretty much frequently asked question of those superstars in 2K22. But now Sasha Banks is doing her signature move, and now I'm gonna do my charged finisher. She will slowly get up Brie Bella, and she edges me out and uses that reversal. So nice move by Brie Bella. So we are gonna send Brie Bella to the corner. I'm gonna actually tag double team here, but that double teaming wasn't 100% gonna work. But I am gonna double team with Sonya Deville, so we send her onto that top turnbuckle, and Sasha Banks, she just passes it on over to Sonya Deville. This felt like a cheerleading squad, kind of a little bit. But now she tags up with Charlotte Flair. I'm actually going to tag up with Liv Morgan since they already had tagged up. So this is Liv Morgan's first time in the ring all episodes. So she does a little caterpillar move. So this is turning out to be a pretty good episode. But now I just pick her up and just drag her down. So she's just spinning around, and now we got Liv Morgan. We're gonna send her to that corner, hopefully, if we can double team here with Sasha Banks, and she uses a counterattack on me, but I'm just gonna send her to that corner. Now maybe I can double team with Sasha Banks, and she steps on there. Wasn't 100% completely finished, but it's still good enough, and we're gonna pin Charlotte Flair. So 1, 2, and she kicks out right before 3 hits. So this is just a nice little comeback for Charlotte Flair. So and she is just I was gonna use a reversal there, but it was too late. So I am going to likely be dragged in that corner, but now I use a counterattack, and now Sasha Banks saves the day. So I'm gonna pin Charlotte Flair, but I don't think it's gonna really be a pin 100% yet. But it's easier when their tag team partners are not standing on the apron while you're ready to pin. So it just makes it a little less convenient for you. And they're both stunned, by the way. So we're going to do a charged finisher before we pin our opponent, Charlotte Flair. So now she edges me out. So now I'm going to use a reversal, and then she's just going to crawl on over. Was going to tag somebody, but now here comes the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Sasha Banks and her team wins it here in Orlando, Florida. So this was just one episode to remember in Orlando. So now the team beyond the light blue and crystal teal color just wins it all here in Florida. So just a great another episode, and I think we're gonna do maybe 2 or 3 more episodes in Florida before we head up to Georgia, and then once we hit Georgia, maybe Virginia Beach, and then probably hit DC. Not 100% sure, but we'll head up to Pittsburgh for about a couple more times before the season ends. So, great episode. We'll show you the next episode's match. All right, next episode will be Monday Night Raw in St. Petersburg, Florida, with Rey Mysterio and R-Truth for Team 1. Team 2 will feature Tom Brady and somebody else, and then Team 3 will feature John Cena and Dominic Mysterio. We'll see you guys at Tropicana Field.